Robert, tell me about who you are, man.
Just a regular guy. I live here in Jacksonville with my husband, Tony. I just hate seeing neighborhoods getting neglected. That's what the problem is in Jacksonville.
Robert saw our story last week about the Spires Brown Cemetery. He reached out to us, and this guy's been around more than 20 years in the Coast Guard, sometime in law enforcement, and now a federal worker on furlough, still being productive.
There's a lot of people, everybody just writes us off. Federal workers are dedicated, loyal employees to America, to American citizens.
All right, so here's the scoop on this property according to the city of Jacksonville. I reached out about it because there were some neighbors that wanted it cleaned up because it's an old cemetery, and they told me there's $76,000 in liens on this property, most of them from nuisance, and that's when they'd have to get out here and clean it up and then charge the owner. Robert's lawnmower took a beating on this property, but during our break, we actually found what appears to be headstones. Look at this. Look what we found here. This looks pretty definitive. It's a square rectangle slab. There's no markings on it. And if you look at the old archives in this cemetery, it shows that people were probably buried here in the 1800s. So this is another find. And we haven't even got up to the point where we mowed over here. This was just them taking a break, and we walked through, and this is what we found. You want to meet John? I'm sorry, Robert. Robert. This is John. I want to introduce you. I had to introduce Robert to John Harmons. He's been here 60 years, and he's been reaching out to the city about this property.
Trying, but I don't know how much we're going to get done, and my lawnmower thing just broke.
Yeah, I know. See, they had a tractor, the people that was cutting this before the guy that owned it, before the coach took it back over, he came out here with a tractor. And that's what they need.
So even though there's not a whole lot of mowing done just because of what was presented, Robert says someone with some real equipment, heavy duty, would have to come out here and do this. But because of what they did, we were able to walk out and we found what appears to be cemeteries. This is a story that we will continue to cover here on News4JAX. John Acebas, Channel 4, the local station.